So I'm gonna start off talking about how I came to know about what happened in Dallas recently. Uh, fucking. So I got it. It's late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a good time to go out and stash some shit. And I figured I'd listen to a bit of music before I left. So I throw on YouTube, and then the memology people I like their channel. They got a little clip out that says demonic. It's like 27 seconds long. So I watch it and just they got some fucking kid in a fucking gay bar that just opened, fucking doing drag shit, like stripper shit, like not full on as a stripper would do, but very, very close to emulating that kind of behavior. And I mean, quite frankly, it's disgusting, and can't really say how I feel how the situation should be handled, because I mean, I see a lot of extreme shit, like on YouTube. I'll say extreme shit just out there, but what I actually feel how this situation should have been handled, I actually can't say. Like I know how it should have been handled. It's not that I don't know how it should have been handled. It's just that I actually can't call for that level of, like I can say like Davos should be burned to the ground because that's like all the way over in fucking Sweden or some shit, and it's just a bunch of fucking billionaires, and there's like no way possible to actually carry that out. But so I would segue that into the I'm calling the cult of Slaanesh, which is, if you know a bit of like the Warhammer lore or whatnot, there's the Chaos gods. Well, Slaanesh is all about debauchery and perversion and corruption. Uh, and really, that's what Pride Month has become. Not to say that every last bit of Pride is about that, but it's become so tainted and so corrupted that the whole thing is fucking garbage in my mind. Uh, I mean, there's just like so much extreme shit going through my head. There was some protests where I live a few years ago, and it was a very, very horrible group that came to protest the Pride, and I got to figure out who's the lesser of two evils. Like, yeah, I can't even say who the group was really, because like that's just the best way to get fucking taken down off the fucking politically correct woke culture bullshit, which I think should be destroyed. But like human trafficking and shit like that, it's a really big fucking problem. And I don't understand how my people, like trans folk and associated, LGBTQ plus, like when does it fucking end? Like uh the Blair White, she did she's trans, but she's actually like not fucking brainwashed, right? She's actually like tries to speak out against shit. And she did there's like minor attracted people now, like they're trying to make that a fucking thing. I think those people should be shot. Like, I mean, I'll say at least that much. There's people that politically, like, you can find them on Twitter. I think they should be out. I mean, kind of look forward to Civil War, but I kind of hate it because I'm gonna be fucking horribly demonized as one of these motherfuckers. Like, these fucking pedo fucking should be dead motherfuckers. So I mean, like I'm looking at the comments, right, and there's a lot of biblical comments, like, you know, all Leviticus says is blah blah blah, and it's like I can't even address that. Like I have a theory as to why that is, but it's being validated. It's being validated by my own fucking people, and so I'm making this video. I got shit I gotta do because like I'm trying to move out of here. It's dark in here, so you can't really see a whole lot, but I've got a lot of shit out. And I got a bunch of heavy ass shit I gotta take. Like, oh wait, it's gonna be treacherous and all that. And I just wanted to chill and listen to some music before I head out. But no, like, there's always, like, Sky News Australia had a fucking thing, and they're not hit pieces. This is just evidence of what's going on, where this fucking trans person on a fucking train in Manhattan is like kicking fucking windows and shit, and then assaults a woman. And it's just like this is just like shit I see though. This is just, it's not even I'm looking for this shit. It's just like it doesn't even necessarily say trans people blah blah blah. It like that one was like, you know, proof that the fucking USA culture is in decline. Right? So I click on it, but before I do, I bet this is some trans bullshit, and it is. And then there's like trans activists. They're just like, oh, this is just so wonderful, and we never do anything wrong. You're full of fucking shit. Like no, you don't say your own shit. Everyone's shit stinks. My shit stinks. Everyone's shit stinks in some kind of way. And then the more people that jump on a fucking bandwagon, the more the shit's gonna fucking stink. Because you got more people piling up bullshit. You got more people that are pretending to like they're just like, oh, like they just pretend to be trans, and then they fucking go invade women's spaces under the fucking pretext. Like I actually don't mind the hazing process in a way, and all the bullshit, because it's kind of like it allows me to differentiate myself from them. Like someone could be like, oh, like you know, here's your whatever, sir, like, or you know, like just I get sir, like I don't particularly like it, but I actually don't much give a fuck. So it's almost like a litmus test that I don't flip the fuck out when that happens. And it really, like, it's hard for me to like go and protest or whatever, or take action, because like that shit happened in Dallas. They drag time story hour. That this shit's not here. If it was here, I would be going to interrupt that shit. I'd be in fucking jail. But that shit ain't here. That shit won't fly here. Like I'm kind of in the ghetto, like, and I kind of like it. You gotta have some fucking common sense to survive here. Like people won't fucking cater to bullshit. I think I'm gonna fucking go out to the fucking essentially the slums, the projects, and fucking just be like, oh, you're gonna fucking call me she and blah blah blah, and if not, I'm gonna throw a hissy fit. Bow. Fuck no. Like that'd be disrespectful to somebody to run up to them and tell them how, like, if someone's got a problem with me, they call me faggot, whatever, and then I'll address that like that. Like, okay, at least I know you're an enemy now. At least you're honest, and maybe we'll fight. But I'm not gonna go to someone and be like, oh, you have to call me a woman, and if you won't date me, then you're a bigot, and blah 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 blah. Like that's how you get punched the fuck out. And people I don't I don't have no ID. I don't deal with no fucking paperwork. I don't fucking call cops. I don't understand that shit. I understand though, if someone's acting a fool, that's how you get punched the fuck out. And people are like, oh, they should call CPS for the Dallas thing, which it was also a whole bunch of disgusting ass like signs and shit. Like CPS is in on it. CPS don't give a fuck. They help traffic kids for the most part, or help create the conditions. So I had to say something about it because I want to go do my shit that I got to do. And I guess there's more of an imperative now because like the sooner I get my shit out and I'm like out and independent, basically, like the less I'll be able to get fucked with, and the more freedom I'll have to like go and fucking make a big deal about shit. But yeah, like calling, like asking the government, like the government's fucking in on it. They're they're fucking the World Health Organization wants to fucking promote like fucking sex ed for kids and shit, like little kids. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand fucking paperwork. I don't understand fucking calling the cops. I don't understand none of that shit. I understand fucking handling business. I understand fucking handling business. That's all I understand. And I mean, it doesn't always have to come to that. There's other ways of dealing with shit too. But none of it's nice. You know, like, oh, why am I gonna hold up a sign outside of a club that's letting that shit happen? Why would I get some spray paint, and fucking start marking that shit up? At the least, at the fucking least. My only concern would be that there's kids inside there, you know, so I wouldn't want to do something too crazy. But as far as the people defending that shit, I punch them right in the fucking mouth. This is how I feel about it. And it's fucked up that, like, I'm demonized by both sides, but I actually got an ally with the ones who are, like, big Bible thumpers and saying I should go to hell. Or I'm going to go to hell. Like, okay, whatever. You can feel that. Like I believe in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, all that shit. Unless your religion is, like, literally the fucking cult of Slaanesh, which, again, is... Yeah, it's fucking it's fiction, but, you know, fiction is... Like I was saying with the art, like the religion shit, like archetypal. It's archetypal, so it's humans have like whether or not they try to, they write like prophetic shit whenever they make movies or whatnot. It's not all the time, but it's synchronicity, and that whole cult, and that includes like just it includes straight people too, with the fucking porn and all that shit that they make. All that shit needs to go. All that shit needs to be fucking done. Like by any means possible. This is my quick take on it. I'm out of time for fucking recording, so yeah. So I'm just trying to get that off my chest, and then I gotta do what I gotta do, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Fuck, man. Shit needs to stop.